off on the enemy. That's what makes them scared of me. Make my plans carefully, then execute them daringly. They say I act recklessly, but that's why I'm effective. See, you can't predict my tendencies, I offer no transparency. Some people think I'm lost, others think I'll be a legend. I'm never gonna stop till I'm one above second, and my thoughts at the top of my mind.
Okay, you beautiful centaurs, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and it is that time again. Centaurworld Season 1, Episode 7 this time around, and I do always emphasize Season 1. Yes, I'm repeating myself from previous episodes that we've watched, but I emphasize Season 1 because I know I've already been over there to the IMDb page to kind of check on some of the voice actors and voice actresses and stuff like that. And of course, because, you know, Horse is Lena from DuckTales, and I don't know why I didn't recognize that in the first episode, but thanks to a lot of the comments, y'all did tell me, hey, that's Lena. I'm like, whoa, that really kind of stuck out at me. I was like, I better go check on this stuff. And then it's like, I see 20 episodes for a lot of the voice cast, and I'm like, oh, Season 1 is only 10 episodes long, so I'm putting 2 and 2 together and presuming that they've already recorded their stuff for Season 1 and Season 2, and they just haven't released Season 2 yet because they're probably in post-production, stuff like that. So, yes, I know I was repeating myself from a previous episode, but, you know, hey, it gives me something to talk about here at the beginning. I've already brought the Episode 7 up, and here is what I've got as the screenshot. I don't normally have something for Centaurworld on the screenshot, and I have no idea what the flip that is. The title to this episode is a long one. I'm not going to even attempt to try to remember. I'm going to see it whenever it pops up, but I won't even have enough time to read all that. It's probably going to cover half the bottom of the screen as well, and it's time to find out where we're going from here. I'm presuming by the end of the season, at the rate we're going, either we're going to have all the pieces of the key and we're going to end on a cliffhanger, or we're going to still have to pursue next season and still get a couple more of the pieces of key. Because as of right now, we've only seen 3 of the shamans, and one of them, Water Baby, the other ones are trees, and then there was the last episode where we saw the Queen Moltar, and she ended up giving them a piece of it because, you know, they made her laugh. So, wasn't a very good joke by Horse, but, you know, hey, a joke's a joke, and if it made them laugh, it made them laugh. Hey, humor is subjective, so I guess what we're about to do is sit back, watch Episode 7, enjoy our time while we're watching it. And yes, if you are new around here, these are edited reactions. Y'all are going to see a little bit of fuzziness down there. Y'all are going to see jump cuts, all that stuff, because you know what? You know, copyright, stuff like that. You know, there's only one show that I can find that I can upload in full every time, and that's RWBY. So it is what it is, though. Oh, and Genlock. I uploaded all those episodes for Season 1 up as well in its full because, you know, Rooster Teeth is pretty good like that. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay. We are starting out weird. Cactars. Okay. Johnny T. Times, I knew I wasn't going to be able to catch the whole entire
Whoa. It's okay.
title.
We're not judging. We just.
But
Are those hair rollers?
what happened to you, dude?
Oh, no one's stealing anything.
No one.
You're hurting.
Especially you.
It seems like Zulius has.
My cats.
Yeah, we gotta move this thing along. Zulius.
Did you
where do
just
we find
say,
Simon?
meow, we gotta move this thing along?
Every day at
Let's see what they did there. They thought they were sneaking that in.
We do this every day.
What are you
Cat
spritzing?
Valley was disaster free. But the Great War brought death and catastrophe. Gross, but I mean, it pays the bills.
Hey, yeah, it pays the bills, dude. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
I got a lot of hats.
Do what you gotta do, you know? And I don't know, but I'm kind of feeling the beat of this song. I'm kind of liking it, you know?
I found a poster. It says they do this every day.
Durpleton.
Durpleton, yes. We just sang a whole song
What?
about it.
What?
You weren't
What?
there!
What happened to you?
Is it just me, or has Zulius gradually been having a mental breakdown since coming here?
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
A winner to own it.
Then train horse in order to win
Molecule in my body is on fire right
that
now.
sash.
Here's the dish. Horse doesn't know that I have this. I call it hot gas. It's a work in
Hot
progress.
gas.
I might change
Okay.
the name.
I'd suggest change the name. Don't worry, you know, go with something else.
So bad. Where is the shaman?
Okay.
My key piece.
Okay, you can't just take it. You gotta win it. Is that Johnny Tea time?
Oh, hello. Take this from you, O'Day.
Yeah. Obviously, you don't do that.
Don't
You
dare
were
think that was
warned.
flying, because it definitely wasn't. Horse, non-flyer.
Someone has to win the sash. I mean, I'm totally unprepared. But if someone
He's prepared, so why not let him win it?
one's impressed.
Well, everyone's actually impressed
Look what
except for
the
you.
cat's dragged. The cat's dragged here. Cal, Sharp, Splendid, Zulius, Cal,
Char.
Durpleton.
Okay, I'll give you that one, Durpleton.
What's
That
the
was
beef
good.
here? How do you even know each other?
The reigning champ protects the sash from falling into lesser hands.
There must be some confusion.
Oof.
You don't know me. And if I
Oh,
wanna see the sash,
so
then
we
I'll
getting a
ask
rap
for
battle.
shooting.
Okay,
Ready?
I got you, I got you.
Second position.
This is
When I
like
take
the
first
third
position,
song
Johnny
this
defense
episode.
defense competition.
Dang, Splendid.
You cannot compete because you're too old.
Did he say
Oh, did he?
Age limit.
Whatever age all of this is, it's for the best. We don't want what happened
That was a little low there. Come on now. There ain't nothing wrong with getting older. I'm sorry, just there ain't.
Cal, Sharp,
Zulius?
Durpleton. Yes, they only follow winners.
These are like friends. So what's with the revenge bout today?
Have you not been paying attention to Horse this whole time?
Thank you, my glitter cats. All right, it's time
It
to take
is
the stage
Zulius.
for the first round of challenges.
Just tell
He
me
is
what
a little
happened,
obsessed with
please.
himself and doesn't pay attention to others, so yeah.
Aw, it's cute you think you're relevant.
I don't know her.
I don't know.
Say what you will, though, that takes quite a bit of grace
Horse is more
to get
likely
down that
evaporate
rope
into
if you're a
thin air
horse,
than
so...
wind. Wait, can we make horse evaporate? Because that would be awesome.
Listen up, everyone.
Oh, I got it, Cheer. 2, 4, 6, 9. Horse's bones form a fine spine. Go, horse!
You're doing it.
Wait, what is this?
You know, you were redeeming yourself there for a little while, Durpleton, for me, but now it's like,
Slide down.
what the heck?
like this.
Cat lick there, dude.
Ooh, litter box obstacle course.
Oh, litter box obstacle course.
Oh, my foot. What is that? Stop it. Oh.
There's a reason why I don't like cats that much.
Can you?
Yes, yeah. You are real bad at this. Do you always talk at the same time? Yes.
Maybe not.
Yes.
So let me put this gently.
Stopper challenge.
You heard him.
Okay.
Just got
Be a
the best.
showstopper.
Be the best what? Ow.
Be the best warrior.
No, not the. Just be best.
What does that even mean?
Horses are not the problem, you are.
Doing that.
No.
Good for her.
You look at me. You've got to step it up. You've got no style, no poise, no glitter cats. And as I feel my backstory has clearly established,
All right, horse.
Looks like we've saved our worst.
Be
for
your
last.
best.
I can do this.
Where did this come from?
Yeah. I can see it in your stupid, guilty faces. Don't know what you're talking about. You know what, Glitter?
I like those cats.
We know. I'm not cut out for this. She is strong and she hides her fears inside. Who is she?
Are you finding out who you are? Is this kind of your Elsa moment, girl?
Who is she? She's a warrior. She has stared the darkness in the eye.
Oh gosh. Horse.
No, your face
Horse.
and your body, everything. Oh, you are going to hate this.
Hate what?
Check it out. It looks like an accident.
Oh, no. What?
Fine.
Is it though?
You know what? Just shut
Is
up.
it though? Hey, whoa,
Turns
whoa.
out those lentils were not meant to be eaten raw.
Plot twist.
And what are you doing with the knife, girl?
Guess what? It looks like we have a late entry.
What are you doing?
What's that?
Does that beat this?
Don't get comfortable, Doug. I'll just win it back tomorrow.
Diddly.
Oh yeah, they do this every day. He could just win it back tomorrow.
Yes! I'm going clear! Do my bidding, my disciple!
You shaman in a castle.
Oh, what the heck? Y'all are stealing the sash. Are you gonna finally talk instead of being all cute?
You are officially the complete opposite of cute.
Fine, horse. Take my piece of the key, but where you are headed, the Nowhere King will be.
Who is the
Ah,
Nowhere
so
King?
we're
Why
finally
would you give
getting
that
the
name?
mention of Nowhere King. Yeah, it's definitely more of a music box type song for the Nowhere King's theme. I know I described it bad in the last episode. Okay, so yeah, that was it. That was the episode. It was oddly good. I don't know how. This is. I wish I could actually have like all the right words all the time, but this is somehow oddly, weirdly good. So where I'm at with this episode is, I think episode 7 here is pretty much, this is Horse's Elsa moment. This is her, let it go moment / the two popular songs in the second Frozen movie for Elsa. I don't really like the more popular song that they tried. Now, you know what? Y'all don't care about Frozen. Let me get off of that. But I felt like this was her Elsa moment. This was her song. And it kind of does get me wondering about the singing voices as well for this show. I'm wondering if the girl who plays Lena on DuckTales is actually the same one singing for, Horse here as well. Because, I don't like her voice, but for some reason I do. I know that sounds odd, but it's kind of a weird thing. Such as, I'll use a few examples. There's a artist called Nora Jones. I don't really like it, but for some weird reason, her voice grows on me so much. Macy Gray. I hated her voice at first, but for some reason, the more I heard it, it grew and grew and grew on me. Amy Winehouse. I couldn't stand her and her voice. And then I kept hearing it. And it grew on me, just like Horse. I don't think she's like a phenomenal, mind-blowing singer, but the more she sings, the more I like it. And I just don't understand where they're going with this. For me, I personally don't like the changes that I'm seeing happen. Not the changes in a bad way. Like, I like character growth and I like seeing changes in that dynamic. I just don't like that she's conforming to Centaurworld. That's how I'm kind of seeing it in my head as I'm saying it now. I was kind of thinking that she was changing and her changes were coming outwardly, but it kind of feels like she's starting to kind of conform to the idea of what Centaurworld is. And hopefully I'm making sense, because it makes sense in my head what I'm trying to say, but verbally when it comes out, it's probably not coming out right. But it feels like she's really just conforming looks wise to Centaurworld, and physically she's changing out. I'm trying to figure out if I'm saying the words right. Pretty much in a nutshell, I'm completely wrong. I'll just say it that way. I'm completely and utterly wrong. She's probably not conforming. The changes that are happening outwardly. This is I got 15 thoughts in my head. The changes that are happening outwardly, this is going to be my final, little thing that I'm thinking right here, because I'm so jumbled right now. This was a really good episode, but not good at the same time, but weirdly good at the same time. And just, it was an oddball episode, y'all. Oh my gosh. But I liked it for some reason. This show knows how to take weird and make it good. But back to what I was saying about, all the changes and stuff. Her inward changes, she's learning to accept herself for who she is. And those inward changes are coming out physically. And I guess her little talking tail was kind of an outward expression of what was inside. And she was kind of wanting to be jokey and stuff like that. And then, her hair was changing. Pretty much in a nutshell, the changes that she's going through internally are starting to pop out of her physically. But at the same time, I also feel like she's conforming to Centaurworld and becoming what Centaurworld wants her to be. I don't know. I really don't. I really need to figure it out. But, that's why we got 3 more episodes of this. Episode 8, 9, and 10. I actually thought there was only 8 episodes to this series at first, but you know what? There's 10 episodes, and we finally got our mention of the Nowhere King, so I say let's just go ahead, jump down to those comment sections, and just hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.